This is a reading of the book Simple Messages on Romans by Harold S. Martin. We are now in chapter 8, the glorification of saints, and we are in point 1, the promise of coming glory. Our text is Romans chapter 8, verses 16 to 18. The scripture says the Spirit bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of God, and if children, then heirs, heirs of God and fellow heirs with Christ. Verses 16 to 17. An heir is one who has not yet received his inheritance, but he is going to receive an inheritance someday. Paul says that we are children born into God's family, and thus we are heirs of God. One of these days we are going to possess the inheritance which is reserved in heaven for the people of God. The hymn writer says, I once was an outcast, a stranger on earth, a sinner by choice, and an alien by birth. But I've been adopted, my name's written down. I'm an heir to a mansion, a robe, and a crown. Paul points out very quickly, however, that between the present moment and that of future glory, many things might happen. Suffering comes to Christians. The road might become rough and stormy and hazardous before we reach the end of the journey. But in spite of the worst that can happen to us, we can be sure that the glory of the future far surpasses any pain, and that this present life can even bring. Sufferings and trials may be hard and painful here in this life, but the sum total of them all, rolled up in one great big bundle, will be nothing when compared with the glory which is still to be revealed. Verse 18 says, the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. There is something yet to come behind the curtain of eternity, which will outshine all that were ever experienced here in this life. One sister told me about the last moments of her husband's life on earth. She said that he had been so weak that he couldn't move his body for many days. But then, as the closing moments came, he raised up on his elbow and lifted his other arm higher and higher toward heaven. And he said, "Oh, Sylvia, it's so beautiful, it's so beautiful." And with those words, he slumped back and passed into the presence of God. My friends, there's a future glory awaiting God's people. We will continue next week. God bless everyone.